Good morning. How's it going? I feel like I'm always saying this now. Rough night's sleep. I think as I get as the year ends, we get toward holiday season. Life gets stressful. I do not get much sleep. But let's power through it with coffee. So last stream, what did we do? We did a playtest, and I want to continue that playtest and keep building up this list of notes that I need to hit. And then hopefully in a couple months, this will be done. So let's carry on. Alright, so I did try and hit some of the items yesterday evening. And what did I do? I removed this, which was, I already had a checkbox for, so it's great. I removed this, and I took this out because I knew it was not happening. What a sunshiny yellow shirt! Mike Lombardo. Right back at you. What a sunshiny yellow personality. Good morning. Ugh, really? You can't hear me over the ad? Just don't chat me unless the ad's over. I had such a good line. And you missed it because of the ad. Don't chat me anymore until the ad's over. I can't repeat it. No, this is live television. You can't just repeat a joke. You have to keep the jokes flowing, new content every second. You can't just repeat a joke. No. I said, well, you have a sunshiny yellow personality. So thanks for being here. Creep, are you okay? You look tired. I'm gonna watch on YouTube when the stream is over. Excuse me. The YouTubes go up like 5 days later. I have been uploading them. Good morning, Creep. Good morning, Mike. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna continue with the demo today. We got rated last stream, and someone brought in 30 viewers. That was nice. And they didn't all leave immediately, which might mean something. That made me happy. I was in a good mood on Tuesday. I like how the automod blocks Creep, but your name is Creep. So what's that about? Alright, so where did I leave off? I gave Stella a room, and her quest didn't like successfully tick. So sorry, it's very humid and rainy this morning, so my allergies are kind of flaring up. How obnoxious. Okay, I want to turn off all my debug stuff. I just want to play the game as the player would play it, so I've got all this debug cheats. Oh, I did turn them off. Okay, demo mode on. Ignore room standards. Okay, I still want to ignore room standards because that I have not balanced, and I think everyone would not stay at the end because I don't have a drip of decorations yet, and I don't want to decorate the rooms right now. I don't want to be bogged down by that. All right. Oh, not that again. Okay, so why didn't Stella's quest get continued? I think I have that in this quest, listeners and setters. Nope. I think I have that in... Wait, yeah, what? Why? And where did I put that? Let's see. What's her quest called? It's called Urban Escape. Urban Escape. Okay, I do have a thing here called Urban Escape. And what does it do? Oh, that's just the name of this panel. Okay. It's possible there was a moment where I crashed and I had to rebuild a bunch of stuff. It's possible I lost that in the crash. So let's just rebuild it. Let's assume... I do have a Stella ad here. This only adds her into the game. I wonder if she's in the game, even though the quest isn't over. Let's see. What does that ad require? It requires no conditions. Wait, what? Start of day. Room checks, nothing. Quest conditions, nothing. Frame delay, 1. What? Maybe the crash... Okay, so I did not finish this system. Or, no, I definitely tested it, and... I definitely tested this. It's crazy. There's a quest condition. No, there was a variable. A Lua condition. There it is. Okay, for Lua conditions, for some reason, don't have an array counter here. So this is fine. Okay, great. But why? So let's add a quest listener. Create empty. Urban Escape quest listener. So what we need to do is we need to make sure she has a successful stay. Or no, we give her a room. We need to give her a room. And then we need to continue the quest to the next entry. Urban Escape. Give her a room. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a callback for that. Like a... Let me just make sure I didn't add something to Stella. Like, I might have added it to the NPC, like, hey, throw an event when I get a room. Did I do that? I don't know. I might have done that. Where's my guests? Oh, how come? Where's the guest script? Oh. What? Oh, right. That's basic Stella. We need guest Stella. The guests spawn dynamically. The basic NPCs, they spawn. They're always in the scene. So they don't really have anything here. I need to find out where I added this. Maybe I didn't add it. I'm going to have to go back and watch the old stream to see if I finished adding it. I might have just said, yeah, let's just skip it for now. So let's pop open the script editor and see if I actually added any functionality for like tracking and throwing an event for when a guest gets checked in. NASA Creep, I hope you're not driving around right now. Watching in the mean streets of whatever city you're from. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Do I throw an event? Well, first of all, let me clean this up. I have too many scripts open. Player, I don't need it. Location, nope. Custom character definition. I'm good with that. GUI system. Conditions. NPC. Oh my god, there's too many open. How are you supposed to work this way? How are you supposed to get anything done? Cutscenes. Oh, what a fail. I can't believe I failed the cutscene system so hard I decided to just not do a cutscene. Isn't that pathetic? Yo, who does that? Yeah, let's just close everything. Okay, let's start from scratch. So do I have any Unity events here? I'm pretty sure I added some somewhere. I didn't add it here. And then I have dot trigger. Let's see if I trigger anything specific. Room checked out. Ooh, guest event room checked out. So I did add these events, right? Room checked out. Let's see where the room checked in event gets thrown. Room checked in. So I trigger it here. It's checked in. Okay. Okay. And I listen for it in the guest database and the tally system. So the guest database makes stay like a, it just like makes a piece of data that like holds all the information about their stay, and then if I need to recall it later, I have it. So the tally system, this adds them to the to get tallied at the end. So when they pay you, when they check out, the tally system controls that. Now, did I add any of that out here? So these are called guest events. Guest events. Let's see if I made a guest event listener. Guest event listener, I did. Let's add one, okay. Let's say room checked in and NPC Stella. Guest Stella, not basic Stella. And the event is Urban Escape entry. Do I have a setter? I do. Urban Escape entry active. Nope, we want to make it success. Okay. So now that's back, but I want to make sure that I didn't add it somewhere else by accident. So I want to set request entry field. I think I can like select this and say find all references, and it will see if it's anywhere else in the scene. And if it's anywhere else in the scene, it means it's just broken. If it's nowhere else, then I just didn't add it. Found 0. Okay, that's not good because it should at least find the one that I did. That's stupid. I have 2 of them though. Find references in scene. Okay. Okay, it's only being used once. Alright, that's fine. But now will she spawn? Will she spawn again? Let's just see if she spawns again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so tired. As usual. Ooh, don't knock the green screen over. Did you guys know that I have a green screen behind me and it's not just infinite void ether? Did you know? Okay, it's 6 a.m. If Stella was to spawn, well, if she would spawn, she would do it right now. And she did. Okay, she spawned. Great. All right, let's just pick up where we left off. What do you mean? What do you mean? Give Dale a room, give Stella a room, and then once this happens, I should get the quest complete, right? Damn it. Why? Does she not have the guest? No, she has guest Stella. Urban Escape quest listener. Room checked in. Oh wait, it unset itself. NPC, it's set to none. Why did it do that? I set this, right? Was the game paused when I did that? I set that, and then I did a find references and it found it. So Okay. Something funky's going on. Stella needs a cameraman or a woman. Like, just following her around. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mike, you need to just make games. You have too many good ideas. Okay, here she comes. I'll be back in 2 shakes of Stella. Alright, tell everyone about Stella. Enjoy your meeting. Boom, urban escape. Task updated. Great. But now there's no task up. Okay, so I need to activate the second entry. I wish I had a... I should make another function here that automatically sets the next entry active. So I don't have to like make 2 scriptable objects to do that. Urban escape. Oof, that would mess everything up already. I might just leave this. So set this active. Dang it. It's smart. It's smart. All I need to do is add like an integer field here to say what entry to set. So dumb. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's try that again. I wonder if... I don't think it's saving though, because it only saves at the end of the day. So every time I restart, it should undo. Nope, it saved that. Okay. So I need to manually... let's see. Add all quests. Does she's not spawning because... oh, no, she did. Okay. So let me manually set her to give Stella a room. Set this back to active. Okay. Okay. Give them a room. Give them a room. And now I have right now complete Dale's visit. It's just one giant entry, you know. I don't go through the give a room, make sure they have a good time, you know, do a thing. It's just, should I do the same thing for Dale and break it up into tiny little quest entries? Because he is the first one. Like, I mean, apparently if you play properly or at a regular pace, Stella and Dale can show up simultaneously. Alright, so these things are spawning inside. Do I have that on my list? I need to get rid of that. This is a higher priority, so fix debris spawning indoors and on decorations. I have 2 debris spawning systems that overlap. There's the biome itself that like just grows stuff over time, and then the individual decorations spread, like trees drop seeds nearby. So I need to make sure I'm doing like collision checks on using both of those techniques. Optional, send Stella to the town square. Oh. Okay. I'll send her tomorrow. I forgot I did that. I think that means I need to activate quest entry 2 and 3 at the same time. Alright, she's going to bed. Let's fast forward. Oh, it looks like I got inexperience. Why did I get inexperience? Nobody... So I can't talk to her while she's sleeping. Oh, she's going to town anyway. Okay. That's funny. So it's a little confusing. You know, the guests are autonomous for the most part, and one of the quests is to send them somewhere, but they went all by themselves because it was literally the only thing they could have done, you know. Guests, they do not go on excursions day 1 because you don't know when they show up, and if they show up too late, they can't go. So when they wake up the next day, they'll decide whether or not they want to go on an excursion. And excursions take a couple hours. That's why I don't do it on the first day. Or I think I have a time cutoff. Like, if it's too late in the day, they won't go on an excursion. Because I can't guarantee they'll be back in time. Sometimes the game gets wonky if they don't make it back to bed. Okay, this bush is annoying me. Get out of here. Oh, she's back. And I did not, so this didn't update. I didn't get the quest complete. So I must not have added that either. So let's add that. Urban Escape, quest listener. So first of all, I need to also Urban Escape activate entry number 3, which, because entry number 2 is optional. And then I need to add a new component, which is a hotspot listener. Okay, maybe I didn't get to that. Did I not even get to these things? Pretty sure I did. So a hotspot. I throw events that are like, hey, this person's here. Trigger? Nah. This is the scriptable object. I need the hotspot area. Hotspot area. Trigger. Discovered. Maybe it's in the guest. Hotspot. Trigger. Guest event type dot hotspot? No. So let's see all the guest events they throw. They throw restaurant order complete. They throw activity ended, room checked out, and activity started. Visited hotspot, that's the one. Okay. So we throw this event. Visited hotspot. Okay. So I guess I just need to add some functionality to the guest event listener. So it needs to hold a hotspot to see, so it can check public hotspot, and then if hotspot is not null and hotspot equal hotspot, then invoke. So if hotspot u event dot hotspot equals null, if it equals null, just invoke it. Or or if u event dot hotspot equals e dot hotspot. Okay, so if it's null, we don't care, just throw the event. If it's not null, then we're looking for a specific one and make sure it's the same one as the one that was thrown. Okay, so now that should work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not add all this stuff last time. I just didn't mark where I left off, and this is all news to me. That's really silly. It's really silly. So I need another guest event listener because that one doesn't care about hotspots, but this one does. Oh, I made this an array, so I can just add another one here. Great. How smart. Guest Stella. We want hotspot visited. The hotspot is town. Town square. The event is Urban Escape. Quest entry to success. Set that. Great. All right. Now that should work. That's cool. Let's just go through the rest of the quest because I'm sure it doesn't exist. So now to end the quest, what do I got to do? How do we end her quest? Urban Escape. Complete Stella's stay. So I already do that for Dale. How do I do that for Dale? I do that friend of a friend. Guest experience complete listener. And then I just do this, but why don't I actually have any events? Not Fug. I wonder if his quest is broken too, or if I made something somewhere else. Because his quest was definitely completable. Alright, let's see if Dale's functions. Alright. Why do I have a letter in the mail? Hey Stella, I found this while I was out of the town square. Oh, thank you. So in case you didn't know, when guests go on excursions and day trips, they bring you back gifts. So that is why you want to collect hotspots, because you want the guests to go there and collect gifts for you. Sometimes hotspots will have rare gifts, so you'll have to send a lot of guests there, just hoping someone brings you back something good. Do I have that listed actually? So if I go to the map, yeah. So in the so here you can see the hotspots in in town, and in town square, they can bring a cappuccino. And I think I want. Like a rollover when like a tooltip that shows me the item stats. So here's your inn. Wait, why do I have? Why are there guest gifts in the inn? Do I have one? Inn. Hotspot. Hub hotspot inn. Do I have gifts? Stats? No. Occupant loot loadout. I do. Cappuccino. No. Get out of here. I don't. Wait, so what? Okay, it auto updated. That's pretty dangerous to just change scriptable objects live. At least it reloaded it properly. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, no guest gifts. And then I don't even want this to show up. Alright. Anyway, so let's complete their stays. Let's see. I need to see if Dale's functioning, and if Dale's functioning, it means I added that functionality somewhere else. And I need to mimic it for Stella. If Dale's not working, then I need to fix it for Dale and add that for Stella. I actually hope it's not working, because it's very easy to make it work. Task updated, urban escape. It looks like she went to town and came back. Nice. And she got me another cappuccino. Thank you. Okay, they're both leaving tomorrow. That means the quest is over. Dale stayed in Nico's room. And he had a 4-star stay. I don't know why he doesn't have. I should make him have a 5-star stay. He doesn't require anything. Now Stella, on the other hand, also a 4-star stay. Checked into a clean room. Room was cleaned daily. I don't remember cleaning it daily, but if you say so. Oh, nice. All right, so their stays are complete. Their quests still say complete their visit. Okay, there goes Stella. It's possible that Dale's quest doesn't complete until he leaves. Let's see if he leaves. Let's watch him despawn, and then, wait, she came right back! Oh no! Alright, that's silly. And he came right back! Oh, that's great. Alright, so let's add that to the bug list. Stella and Dale revisit immediately after visiting. So the spawn system, I added a bunch of like custom spawn queues that were like narrative specific, and it looks like I don't manage that properly. I need to take them off that narrative queue. Alright, so I need to complete their stays. I don't know what happened. This scene got corrupt one day and all hell broke loose. I'm sure there's so much other broken stuff. And that's why we're doing this. Check in success. Guest one Dale, and friend of a friend. Success. So we want to set the quest entry field success, and then we want to set the next one active. So it looks like I have them here for a reason. And then I need to add the same thing for Stella. So Stella needs a guest experience complete listener. It's pretty lame. I should just add it to this guest event listener. But I don't know, whatever. It exists. It's no big deal. So check for Stella, check for oh wait, no, not check in success. No. Check out success. I know what happened. I renamed these variables so that whatever I had before got unset. So one day I came in here and I renamed this variable. And that's why it broke. I think. That makes me feel a little better. It wasn't because of a corrupt scene. It's because of an idiot at the wheel. Alright, so urban escape. Entry 3 success. Set both. I don't need 2. I want to complete the quest completely. Oh, that was dumb. And I want to complete that entry. Check out success. And if she fails, then she needs to come back and have another stay. But not the same day, right? She needs to come back later. Or maybe it just happens either way. If she urban escape. Maybe I'll have a backup quest. I'm not sure yet. Actually, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm just gonna assume a complete stay, a successful one, and now that should function. Should I check it or should I fix that bug? So why are they getting re-added to the narrative queue? Let's watch that happen, because maybe it's happening, maybe it's not. Is everyone enjoying the end of fall and early winter? When my screen is really small, you look like you have no shirt on. I don't have a shirt on. This is my farmer's tan. I have very, very mustard yellow skin. Let's make sure they have a good stay. Let's just fast forward through it really fast. I won't even let them come back from their excursion. Stay out. Where are they? They're running to bed, but she woke up early. Okay. Let's complete this day. I'll let them make it to their beds this time. Fast forward to 10 p.m. It's bedtime. Run to bed. I'll make their beds before they get in it. Oh, I can't make it because they're trying to get in it. Okay, interesting. All right, they're in bed. Fast forward. Guest. Dale's leaving tomorrow. Stella's leaving tomorrow. Great. Oh, I got 2 quest complete notifications. He only had a 2-star stay this time. I wonder what happened that was different. She only had a 2-star. Oh, because I didn't make their beds when they... That's a big deal. They got 2 stars just for having their beds made when they checked in and making it the next day. Is that a little too much? Do I really want to put that much emphasis on cleaning their room? Maybe. I think so. We'll leave it at that. Alright, so return to Oriole. That happened. Her quest is just complete. She'll leave. It's fine. And let's go to Oriole. Let's continue on this debug adventure. Oh, actually, no. Let's see if they show up again. So if they show up again, I gotta fix that first. I want to make sure they don't show up again. Okay, so Dale immediately showed up again. Oh, I didn't watch the queue. Ah. Where's the queue? Is it in systems or is it in... I think it's in the in system, spawn guest system. Protective narrative queue. Stella's in it, but she's not spawning. So that's good. So I definitely have a condition that says, hey, don't spawn Stella for this reason. And I guess I gotta add the same thing for Dale. So Stella, let's just confirm Stella's functioning correctly. It looked like she was, and it's because her spawn condition has 1. And the condition is, if Urban Escape is active, only spawn her then. Now, Dale should have the same thing, guest. Oh, he does, and we haven't returned to Oriole yet, so it's still active. But what we really need to check for is if it's active and... or if it's just not... I guess if it's active and quest entry 3 is... or quest entry 2 is not complete. Okay. So let's check out Dale. And then he'll just never spawn again. So yeah, friend of a friend is active. And... friend of a friend, complete Dale's stay is active. I wonder if, so I don't know how this actually, I don't know how this actually calculates. Is it going to check for both? If one of these is false, will it fail? I know I have a compare type all true, but that's comparing all these and then the final result of this. I don't know how this calculates its final result. And is that the right logic? Only if... yeah, only if entry 1 is active. I actually don't even need both, so... okay, I'll just do that. If that's active, he'll spawn. If that's not active, he won't spawn anymore. So if I just start it up, they should just be trapped in the narrative spawn queue. Trapped forever. Let's see. If they spawn, it's 10 a.m. They should spawn. But they're not. Because it failed. Last check, fail. Okay. But I do need to make sure that it works when it's supposed to work. So let's basically undo that whole quest. So friend of a friend is active. Return to Oriole is unassigned. And complete Dale's visit is active. So now he should spawn immediately, which he does. Great. That's great. Good for you, Dale. And let's just let him leave. I will set this to success. I will basically reset what I had before, which return to Oriole is active. He'll leave. And let's return to Oriole. Let's ride our bikes there. I need bike music. I need special music that only plays when you're on a bicycle. Where's Oriole? Where's everybody? Oh, they're all at home. Hotspot. So, friend of a friend. Wait, how did I discover that hotspot? Oh, because I spoke to Oriole when he was not at home. Okay. Friend of a friend. Thanks for taking care of Dale for me. Here, take this extra furniture as my thanks to you. Got a lamp, a rug, and a painting. Nice. Okay. So... ooh, that's ugly. What's going on back there? Look at that outline on everything. If there's one thing I'm familiar with, it's water shaders totally ruin games. There's nothing more complicated and destructive than a good old water shader mucking up everything. I'm gonna make this full. Yeah. So it looks like I don't have anti-aliasing on. That would probably sort it up a little bit, but you know, it's pretty ugly. I don't know what you guys see, but there's a hideous light outline around anything that overlaps the water. Hideous Dasai. Okay, so those worked. So now we had a successful stay. We got some furniture. And then the only quest left is to deliver a package to Paul. So let's do that. I've been seeing a lot of, what's in our mailbox? Stella, wow. First of all, staying at your inn really opened my eyes to see how gross the city is. The town name is so beautiful that I think I'm gonna move there. I got some typos. I need this dynamic text to actually be dynamic. Stella, okay. Okay, Stella, I don't know what that means. Is the bike new? The bike's been there forever. It just always sits right here. I just don't use it much because instead of using it to get around fast, I just fast forward time while I'm running. So I never really use it while I'm testing. But I'm trying to do like a more accurate playtest. So, okay, so now, payback for kindness, deliver package to Paul, go to the Alpine Forest. So this is the Alpine Forest. Is it? So here's the Alpine Trail. I should say Alpine Forest. This should say Alpine Forest. Just so you know what it is. And I want to model something nice there. You know, this is the entrance to the park. It's a big deal. I'm gonna check this sign. Private property, do not enter. Thank you for your cooperation. Jeff, Parks Department. Okay. So I can't get in there yet, right? Well, I can, because it has no has no collider for testing purposes, but theoretically I won't be allowed in. So let's actually back out. And it's day 16. That's only because of testing purposes. So let's find Paul. Find Jeff. Right, find Jeff. So Jeff is here. Oh god. Oh god, I'm naked. I'm naked. And I have no feet. Can fix that. Enter the forest. Let's just chat. I used to work in an office, but the constant barrage of printers and phones was driving me mad. Now I only deal with chirping of birds and the occasional bear roar. That's kind of funny. Also, should this be centered? Nah. Enter the forest. Can I enter the Alpine Trail? No. Okay. All right. Okay, so it doesn't really break anything. Can I enter the Alpine Trail? No. Why not? I just don't think this is a good idea, right? At this moment, you see, there's a bit of a situation. Also, it's kind of a mess. Oh, Jesus Christ! Also, Tuna. Good morning. You just slipped right in there, and I'm just like, yeah, you've been here. No, this is the first time you're chatting. I don't know if you're here. I want to wish you a good morning, Nick. Good morning. Hi, Andrew. Good morning. How are you doing? Also, Nick. How are you doing? Welcome in. What's wrong with your computer? Is it 20 years old and that's why you hate it? It's not suitable for people. Okay, fine. It may or may not be incredibly dangerous. What? I had to close the entire Alpine Trail because of it. Can I help? Okay, if you think that's safe, if you can help get rid of that junk, I'll consider opening it back up. Here, grab this rake. No. No. Not grab rake. Grab sword. Grab this sword. Should make cleaning up easy. Yes. Sword. Yes. How are you guys doing? Alright, so now Destroy thorns. That's pretty lame, right? You know, thorns, I feel like evil thorns, it's a theme in a lot of games. And Fae Farm just came out, and that's like a big theme in Fae Farm. And, you know, they didn't invent it, but it's like, I think they used it to death. It's like the final use. I should come up with something else. But right now, that's what oh my god, what is happening? Why are there evil bunnies here trying to kill me? What is happening? Why are they here? I don't remember adding them. Okay, I do remember adding them, and I left them there. I was like, oh, should I re-add them into the game? So I have combat here. What do you think? Keep combat? Should I have combat? So I'm killing evil bunnies. I mean, I do want to clear the thorns. That's so funny. I totally forgot. Oh god. I'm just knocking down the whole forest. I really need to warn the player. So I immediately just started knocking everything down because the sword is fun. I need to tell the player, hey, the forest is a dynamically growing biome, and do not just raise it, you know? Keep combat, but only for spooky ghosts of volcano visitor fest. No, get out of here with that volcano idea. Oh god. These bunnies, I love it. I had a lot of fun making them and adding combat, but I just don't know if I want to keep it. Okay, 5 out of 6 destroyed. These butterflies should fly away. So many bunnies. 6 out of 6 destroyed. Task updated. Cleanup crew. Return to Jeff. What is this V-Sync issue? Oh, I can see the edge of the world. I'm not sure about keeping combat. I don't know. Return to Jeff. It's 9 p.m. He's probably home by now. Yeah, he's not here. Also, what do these things say when I walk up to them? Player might be curious. So these are actually updated when the photo system gets activated. Right now everything's kind of empty. We need to create a robust visitor center. You know, something that you can work on over time. Kind of like the Animal Crossing Museum. Alright, so turn to Jeff. It's 11. He's at home. I'll just fast forward time until he shows up here. Foraging, got a lot of foraging XP. Gotta curb that. I didn't really do too much. Alright, here's Jeff. He does not have a quest indicator. Gotta add that. Thanks a lot for cleaning that place up. I'll go check it out tonight. If it's safe again, I'll open it up to the public. Task complete. Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, I gotta deliver that package to Paul in the Alpine Forest. So I'm able to get in. Whether or not the guests can get in is whatever. But I can get in. Oh god, the bunnies are back! They're just back every time. And their animation's all messed up. So I know where Paul is, but if I was playing this game without any knowledge of where Paul is, what would I do? I would just follow the path, right? Probably follow the edges. There's nowhere else to go. I don't know. This is just an empty zone. I don't know what to do with here. I don't know what to do here yet. It's just like a little transitional area. And this area is huge, and it has so many of these rose bushes. I need to lessen their spawn frequency, because right now I could just grab so many roses. And we have a deer here for no reason. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's just there. Alright, so I know Paul is this way. Just completely empty, undecorated area. Paul's cabin. Alright, so he doesn't have any clutter. I need to give him some clutter. Look at this. Alright, hey Paul. Well, you found my secret hideaway. Is hideaway one word? I think hideaway is one word. Is hideaway one word? Hideaways, plural, countable. Hideaway is a place where you go to get away and hide. Merriam-Webster has it as one word. What are you doing here? I have a package for you, Paul. Or I have a package for Paul. Thanks. Now that you're here, you might as well tell me who you are. I own the old inn property. Ah, so you're blank. Since I started this game, not from the main menu, they don't have a name. So you're blank. I wasn't planning on meeting you, but here we are. This is terrible dialogue. I'm the anonymous seller you purchased that property from. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some chores to do. Do you? You're just gonna stand there. So I know that's something people will scrutinize, like, hey, I got stuff to do, leave me alone. And then they just don't do anything. I feel like it would, I don't know if it'll upset people or make them laugh. I think it'll make them laugh. He actually does do stuff, but he doesn't do it now. He doesn't do it this late. He does it in the morning. I'm just gonna watch him do his chores, just to see if they still function. I might have broken them completely. Oh, oh no, I didn't break them. So okay, one of his chores is he sits on his chair. And then his next chore is that. It's just smacking this tree stump. Which I made the functionality now to put items in people's hands when they do activities and hide items when those activities are active. So I can fix this so that he actually has that in his hand. And then what else does he do? He goes to his soil and just stares at it. Oh, you're silly. Paul, you're silly. And then what does he do? And then at 5 p.m. he's done with his day. And I think I came in here at 5 p.m. and that's why he wasn't doing anything. But I want to add some, like, gotta add some decorations to his area. Just at least some flowers and stuff. Let's do that. Flowers. No. What am I doing? Give him a TV. In the paint drying channel. I think I just got fired from my adult content job? Nick, what happened? Are you okay? Is everything okay? I don't know. He said personal emergency and he'll check back in a few weeks. AK, I mean, it doesn't sound like fired. It sounds like he has a personal emergency. I wouldn't read too much into it. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game to read into things like that. Did Unity just crash? Hells yeah, it did. Come on, Unity. You crashed like twice a stream now. That's no good. It's no bueno. Nobody ever fires me to my face. I'm used to stuff like this. I don't know. I wouldn't assume. You can't just assume everyone's being shady to you. If you live life that way, then I don't know. You'll never feel comfortable or have trust. Maybe you need to clean it. I'm not clean. I'm not clean. Okay. I'm not clean. I'm not clean. Okay. I'm a Latino from New York City. I don't trust anyone. Oh, come on. Listen, I don't know what your experience is like. I can't assume it. But that can't be true. You must trust some people. I know, clean. Exactly. Okay, so I have a tool. I have a tool that just decorates everything. It's called the Veggie Spawn. Veggie Spawn. Now, I need to grab the areas. I need to grab properties from the scene. I need to find veggie, not veggie blocker, vegetation spawner, vegetation spawn zone. And I want to say, hey, use the Alpine Trail palette of decorations. Then I think I just hit populate. Boom. There we go. Now there's decorations. Okay. Hey, and it didn't put them here. Thanks. Thanks, spawn system. All right, Paul's got some scattered decorations. That looks a little nicer. Let's add the item to this. So where is this hotspot? Warp locations, gizmos, hotspot. So this activity requires an item, interactions. So an item activity, an activity item spawner. Let's go to them. Let's add a new one for an axe. Archery item spawner. Axe item spawner. And we just need to despawn this thing. How did I do that? I think the tool axe. I think I add like an activity event listener. I listen for this activity. If it's started, then I hide this axe. It's in the scene. It's you. And I go set active false, and then oops, no. Then I add another listener. That is when it's completed. Just want to set this true. Paste true Activity. You, okay, so now that axe gets despawned and respawned, and now I just need to add an axe for his hand. So where do I have that? Like, where did I put these items? Archery item, socket, archery bow, and bullseye. I put them here. Okay, let's add an axe. Let's just add this thing. Prefab variant. No, original. Okay. So it shouldn't really have anything on it. I want to remove the object hider. Item presentation helper. That is... I need that. I think... I forgot why I made that. I don't remember. So this has its own listener. And we don't want that here. But oh, that's annoying. Can I undo that? Okay, I do want to copy it. I want a copy component. I want to add this as an override. Paste as new. And then I want to delete this one. Okay. And then inside here, it's just whatever. Item press. I don't need this. No. Remove component. Okay. So now the axe item spawner. Yes. Tool axe. There's two. So this one's in the activity item spawn objects. And then it's in the hand left. And actually, let's make this a little, let's change the name. So it's just like base. Axe, I don't know. I gave up on naming these. Let's just say activity item. All right. So now when Paul goes to do this activity, it'll look a little better. Oh, glad I added that. Should I test that or should I move on with my life? Let's test it. Oh no. Oh no. Something bad's about to happen. The game's gonna crash. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You can't play the game without the end scene. How are you supposed to play the game without the end scene? It just doesn't work that way. It's not how life works. Alright, so it's 5 p.m. He does his thing in the morning. Let's go visit him. So right now I have no quests, which mean... Oh, these damn bunnies! I gotta take them out! I keep forgetting. I love the dust trail they leave when they run. Wait, I've discovered this hotspot, but why didn't I discover it before? Oh, I think it's only this upper area. I need to make that stand out. I've had that bug before. No. This looks a little like Last of Us. Just like, do not enter. You have bunnies in your backyard? That's awesome. Do you live in a rural area? I'd love to be left alone. Okay, I'll leave you alone, but I'm gonna watch you do your chores tomorrow. Just wanna make sure you do them right. So first, go sit in your chair, Paul. Now get out of your chair and go chop some wood. Middle of the city? And you got bunnies? That's cool. Does he do it? Oh, null reference exception. Why? Activity state, NPC location. Socket definition, configure spawner. He might not have sockets? What's up with that? I just had an amazing breakfast. Tell me about it. Was it a bacon, egg, and cheese? Salt, pepper, ketchup? Was it a bagel? Egg, cheese, home fries, bacon. Yes, I want that. Yo, I want that. We're close-ish to ravine. So the bunnies flee. Oh, to a ravine. So the bunnies flee the coyotes. That's adorable. Stop doing that stuff, Amar. No, you stop, Nick. What are you talking about? Do you have high cholesterol? You're not supposed to be eating that? If you make it yourself, you good. If you're running out to get it and you're doing it wrong, you know, making your own breakfast. I do that every morning. But there's something super delicious and greasy when you get it from outside the home. Alright, so what is this null reference exception I just got? Activity state. What are the things that could have been null? Socket definition could have been null. Current interaction could have been null. I wonder if when they do activities, it even counts as an activity. Like current interaction. So if current interaction, since I got to 244, that means that this is not null, right? Okay. So socket definition is the null thing. So why is socket definition null? Who sets you? Clear spawn items. It's protected, so it has to be in the get component. Okay. I don't think I added basic. That's the problem. I didn't add basic. I didn't add the socket definition to basic guests or basic NPCs. Only to guests. I didn't consider that regular old NPCs would need to do stuff. So let's give them the socket definition. So the socket definition is, let's just grab it from guests and we'll do a little copy paste. So here's their socket definition and it's set to null. Why is everything set to none? Does it set automatically? Oh god. Wait, what? These guys, why are these all set to none? Those guys are standing over 6 fresh graves. What did I miss? What are you talking about? Bacon is not allowed in my house, and it was so quick and easy. He needs to quit smoking too? Oh my god, what's going on? You need to quit smoking. I'm never one to tell anyone what to do. But smoking is bad. I won't tell you to quit. But I don't think smoking's a good idea. I think that's pretty universal. Alright, let's see. Why is the sockets system all null? That seems crazy. If I hit play, does it set somehow? I don't know. Volcano problems. Mike, do you even remember your volcano idea? Who came up with the volcano idea? So I need a guest to show up to see if I need a guest to show up to see if their sockets function. You know, forget it. I'm just gonna set it. So guess generic. I don't know what happened. I might have renamed variables. I do that sometimes, and I forget to like reset them in the editor. It's really dangerous, but so in the scene we want the root socket. Oh, interesting. Why are they prefabs? Oh, because they're in the NPC visuals. Root socket. Head socket. Left socket. Wait, left shoe. Left. Arm left. Shoulder left. Hand. Hand left joint. Hand socket. I only have one hand. Wait. I don't have a right hand socket. What happened? What's going on here? Hand socket. So I don't have a left hand. I can't put things in people's left hands. Okay. So let's just say right hand socket. And also it's like way out over here. What's it doing all the way over there? Let's move it. I think it's supposed to be here. Let's just make sure I'm at the local pivot. Okay. So that looks right. And now let me duplicate it. Oh, why is it like recompiling every time I do something? That's really silly. I want to move it out here to the base. Okay. And I want to just negate this. Put this back in the left hand. Please stop recompiling every 5 seconds. This is the left hand socket. I don't know if I'll need that. Splinter. First time chatter. Consult large iPhone. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Anyway, welcome in. How are you? Splinter. I know someone who uses Splinter as their screen name. I wonder if it's the person I know. I saw a large iPhone. I assume it's our new deity. Oh, you mean in the... You mean this thing? What up, Eric? Yeah, he's our new deity. We all praise the iPhone. Praise iPhone. Actually, this is like... What even is this? I don't think any phone has ever had such sharp corners. You hurt yourself. Alright, you distracted me. How are you doing, Splinter? You doing well? So the left hand now has a handy dandy left hand socket. Right hand socket. Left foot. Foot left joint. Left shoe socket. Well, they're not really shoes, but right shoe. Okay. That looks good. Okay, that's fixed. Now I need to add the same thing to... Wait, why don't I put the socket definition here? Like, what am I doing? I should put it on the NPC visuals, shouldn't I? Hells yeah, I should. Let's copy this. Copy component. We'll go to the NPC visuals. We'll add it here. Paste component is new. Does it keep its connections? Hells yeah, it does. Wait. Does it? I don't know. I can't tell if it's got some... It's not like... Usually when you click it here, it'll go bonk. This is the thing. Let me just reset them real quick. Root. right hand, right hand, left hand, left hand. Where's the head? Head, head. And now right shoe, left shoe. Okay, so is it? Yeah, now it's, yeah, okay, now it's selecting them. So they must have had some, like, bad connection. Right shoe, right shoe. Left shoe, left shoe. Denchi, denjiwa. Okay. So I don't need this here. Let's delete this remove component. And if I go here, yep, keeps their connection. So now every NPC that has an NPC visual has the sockets definition. The only problem with that is that the way I get the socket definition is socket definition. Where do I do that? I forget. I do that in the locomotion state machine. Socket definition. So I set it by getting component, but what I really want to do is get component in children. But what I really, really want to do is just set it. Serialize field. And then I don't want to get the component. I'm going to manually enter it because it's not a part of the same object anymore. Get component in children is a little slow and heavy, and it's easy to just do it here. Socket definition. NPC visuals. Great. Okay, now basic generic. You need the same thing. Go to locomotion, socket definition. Bam. There it is. Are they connected? They're connected. Okay, we're back in action here. Now, this is all in an effort to just get Paul to swing his axe. It's Thursday. Does anyone have any fun weekend plans for this beautiful mid-November weekend? It's going to be gorgeous. Will there be a singles bar where Eugene will try to make love to some townsfolk? No. Will there be a bar? Maybe. Parameter, animation int does not exist. Wah. Oh, on the bunnies. I'm okay with this. Love got censored. You can't say make love. No, you can't. You can't say anything of any sexual nature. No audio manager found and seen? Poly perfect. Oh, that's a stupid plugin I'm using. It's the animal. I don't know why, but the animals, this like animal pack, they came with their own audio manager. That's obnoxious. If you download an animal pack, very rarely do you really want the audio manager with it. I mean, I guess if you want it to just work, you need it, but I got my own audio manager. Alright, so will there be a bar where Eugene will get his boing boing off? Why do you gotta make it so family not friendly in here? And off-putting to most people. Can't you just make it nice? Can't you just be nice? What if someone here reads that and goes, that's creepy and gross. I'm out of here. I don't want that. Mike Lombardo 3D. I tried Make Love and that didn't work though. Can you please just behave? Alright, come on, Paul. Let's swing that axe. Let's make it nice and big. Zoom in. Let's just see it. Also, this tree stump is floating off the ground. Ah, well, it didn't spawn in his hand, but at least he's doing the action now. Before he didn't do the action. So why didn't it put it in his hand? Let's actually pause. I think it is in his hand, actually. I think it is in his hand. It's just, I never reset the transforms on this. So I think it's like really far off into space. Let's see. If I go to Paul and I go to his hand, do you think it's in his hand? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it's actually in his hand, or do you think I broke it? It would be on his right hand. So right shoulder, right arm, forearm, right hand joint, right hand socket. No, there's no axe. Why not? That makes me sad. Huh. Axe activity. So let's start by... Oh, the item presentation helper. Is that what that is? I think that's what that script is, and without it, it's confused. This is literally why I had it? No. No, I don't remember why I had it. Yet again, I forget. FB, I got energy drinks and gaming again. How are ya? FB, my good FB. Prime Gaming. Look at FB and his Prime Gaming badge. Badge of honor. Alright, so we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. And we have about 50 minutes left. And I'm glad you're all here. Your AVG? What's AVG? Average? A very great person? Your AVG person? You're an Avenger? So if there's anyone new here, which there rarely is, but first of all, welcome in. My name's Andrew. We're working on Alpine Lake. It is a cozy Innkeeper-Sim. I'm working on the demo right now. I'm trying to get it functioning. I want to get that demo up, you know? Because this game needs to get out the door. I've been working on it for 3 years. Please, give it a wish list. Check out the trailer on the Steam page. You're better now? That's great to hear. I'm glad you're better now. Now, why isn't this activity item spawning in his hands? Let's see. What would be preventing that? Axe item spawner. Axe item. Hand left. Oh, right. Hand right. Should go in his right hand. But there is a left hand, so that should technically work. Oh, this is annoying to test. I should probably throw some print statements in there too. Let's throw some print statements in there. Socket definition. Configure spawner. Wait, configure spawner. Socket item. In. Socket items. What does everyone think of Madam Web trailer? What is Madam Web? Clear. Configure spawner. Do I do that here? Configure spawner? Yeah, okay. And the activity item spawner. Did I set it properly? I don't know. Pretty sure I did. Load scene. Maybe I didn't save it. Maybe it crashed. So the shopping activity item spawner, here it is. It's the worst thing to happen to cinema since Eugene filmed himself. Oh my god, no, Mike. No. Bad Mike. God. Ay. For someone who, you know, says they're such a good person, really say some awful things sometimes. And let me guess, you're gonna respond in all caps about censorship. Give me a break. Give me a break. He deleted it. Of course he deleted it. What did it say? I missed it. You can... Actually, no, you can't read it in the stream. Yeah, if you rewatch the video or the VOD, you can see what he said. I'm pretty sure it'll just say it. Now why the hell isn't it spawning? Let's just make sure we're doing it. Configure spawner. Print. Try spawning socket item.item. That game object. Okay. Try spawning it. And we wait. Oh, I instantiate it right here. And I clear its components. And I add it to spawned objects. So actually, okay, so interesting. There's a list here that if it does show up, it should be in the in that list. I said it was the... Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Please stop being inappropriate. This is a cozy stream. Look, the title says Cozy Game Dev. That is the least cozy thing you could have possibly said. My goodness. Does anyone want to be a mod? Just to mod Mike Lombardo? Like, you don't need to mod anything else. You just need to look for inappropriate things Mike Lombardo 3D says and only mod that. Because that's pretty much all I need. I don't need a full chat. I'll ban him. Thanks. Ooh, Mike, you better be careful. If I give Tuna mod powers, he's ready to ban you. He's trigger happy. Let him cook. What the hell? Splinter hates. Splinter likes me. You guys know each other. You guys know each other and you don't even know it. I love it when I know two people in chat know each other in real life, but they don't know it. It's my favorite thing. Dojo gets banned and we all walk. I don't know. It sounds like a threat. And I don't take kindly to threats. Alright. 6:40 a.m. Can we please go see if that axe spawns in his dang hand? This is not the thing I wanted to spend all stream doing. I want to get this demo out. I gotta escape the rabid bunnies. This is a fun stream today. Who takes kindly to threats? Oh my god, there's so many thorns here. Do I want that? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, he did it! Look at that! It's so big! Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Oh my god. That's progress, right? Is that progress? 2 steps back, right? Those graves. What do you mean graves? These are like soil beds for farming. Oh my god. Can someone please... I can't drink water unless you guys redeem the hydrate, and I'm so thirsty. Can you please? I can only drink coffee. Alright, so that happened. It spawned. And it stayed in his hand. Why didn't it despawn? Okay, interesting. I'm 2 seconds away from requesting dog cam and making character. No. Do I have to make that more expensive? Ah, that takes so much time. And dog cam is not set up. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Now you're trying to drown me. Illicit advice from his giant Siri. Yeah, you gotta listen to Siri. Alright, so... the axe is still in his hand, sort of. I could do it 143 more times. You have so many points! Yeah, why? Okay, why didn't it despawn, and why is it friggin' huge? Let's see. Why huge? Stop the game. Stop the game. Ooh, I'm so close to a 100-day streak in Duolingo. I get an email. They kind of hound you to do it every day, but I'm very happy to. Been doing Duolingo for 100 days straight. About an hour a day. I will say it's very good for learning a language. I do see a lot of people on like the subreddit going, I've been doing Duolingo for 900 days straight, and it's not teaching me anything new. Yeah, I think at that point you might as well just like go talk to someone in that language and learn it outside of an app. I'm not sure there's any education in the world that will get you to the point beyond a 900-day Duolingo streak. You just gotta go live in it. It's him? What's him? Oh, you're obsessed with the phone god. Do I have a halo? Holy. Sparkle. I'm gonna do this just for you. Wait, it's like lagging so bad. Why is it so laggy? Blessed be his firmware. Oh, that's great. Oh my. When I laugh, does the audio clip like crazy? It is very... Is my voice crazy loud? I gotta do an audio check. I haven't like done an audio check in a while. I used to watch the VODs after for like a minute just to see if the audio levels were good, just to keep consistent settings, but I haven't done that in a while. That looks so good. Oh, I gotta use that effect somewhere. It's such a good effect. Alright, I'll leave that for a bit. Spawning. Is the axe just massive? Let's just bring the axe into Paul's scene. If I go to Paul... No, I don't want to go here. I want to go to base Paul. Non-contextual Paul. Get in your T-pose. No. Get in your T-pose. Brah. Why aren't you in your T-pose? Axe. If I bring the axe in, it's huge. But it's really, really huge in the game. Is this how big it is? Is this how big it was? Was it this big? Or was it even bigger? No, this is a normal size, actually. This is a normal size axe. It was massive before, and let's see. If I go into skeleton, and I go into the right hand socket, if I put it in its right hand, and so that's what was happening. I was zeroing it out, and it was getting like this. I thought that I fixed that. I thought I fixed it. So these sockets have scales on them. Oh, I just need to like make this 1. It doesn't actually need to be 2 anymore. Okay, we're good. We're back to normal. Now the real question is why, so if I zero out the transforms now, this is what happens when it goes in its hand. It does this, which is, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. One more time, and if this doesn't fix it, I'm gonna move on, because, you know, I don't want to just do this one thing. I mean, it's good. Now once I do it here, it'll work for every NPC, so it's not like this won't trickle down. Blessed be thy Siri. What's the voice, what's the Android voice helper? Do they have one? That's Google, right? Is it just Google Voice? Google Assistant? Oh my god, every time I come back, there's so many more thorns. So these things aggressively spread. And oh my god, I need to balance it a little bit. They even take over the path. They're not supposed to be on the path. Damn it. Okay. Alright, Paul. You got one more shot, and then I'm moving on. Let's make it nice and big. Sit in your chair for a bit. Now go chop some wood. Alright. It's progress. Okay, first of all, this thing's not disappearing. And then this thing. Why is it so wacky big? Wacky deli, yeah! Axe, activity, item, clone, you. So it's set to 1. Because why? But like, why? Don't jump off the edge. I can't jump off the edge, it won't let me. It will not let me. There's no gravity in this game. And I'm kind of I'm confined to the floor. I don't use like a physics system that allows me to go wherever. So why is that set to 1? That is a strange bit of something. Oh, you guys hear the dog snoring? She's passed out. All right. Why is it set to 1? Let's see what the code looks like. Little code. We're spawning it, and we're attaching it, and we're doing nothing else. Like, that's all we're doing. So why would it be equal to 1? We're immediately just like plopping it in there. Let me just write a. What would make it be 1? Is it because this is set to 1? Oh, this is set to 1. Ugh. So it doesn't reset position, it only resets scale. Second pep cam. You want pep cam? You gotta redeem that thing. But please don't. I don't have time for that. Please do not redeem pep cam. Oh, that'd be so annoying if someone did that. Alright, so that should be fixed. Okay, I'm moving on. Oh wait, it doesn't despawn. And the axe that's there doesn't disappear. And I think I know why. It's because activities, when activities are part of an NPC's schedule, they don't throw the start activity and end activity triggers. They are they circumvent that a little. They do the activity interaction, but they don't start and end officially. Because starting and ending an activity is thrown by the guest, and they're not guests. And that's pretty bad because they're being used, and they should know when they're being used. So how can we adjust that to be better? So this tool acts. It listens for this activity event, right? Okay. And let's see, activity started. We'll go to the activity. Let's say trigger. Let's find all the triggers. Oh, it doesn't trigger anything from here. Register occupant. Registration failed. Alright, so I think guests do it, right? Activity, trigger dot. Wait, what? How? Guests trigger stuff, I know they do. Don't tell me they don't trigger anything. They trigger 50. Oh, because I'm adding a period there, idiot. So guest event, it's an activity event, right? Activity event dot trigger. Okay. I listen for activity events. I don't trigger them here. Where do I trigger them? I trigger them from the activity. Okay. So I just, oh, silly. So which ones? I want activity started. Activity started right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so NPC locomotion state machine does the triggering. Not the activity itself, which is bad. I want the activity to say I started. I don't want the NPC locomotion state machine to trigger that. That seems dumb. Okay, so activity event, because it's an activity event, it's not an NPC event. But I will say the activity doesn't know when someone's doing it. They only know when someone registers it. So it's almost like I need the NPC to tell the activity, hey, I started you, and then the activity throws the event. Is this even getting... Let's see. Okay. Started. And then I want to see if... completed. Okay. I just need to see if these events are getting thrown. Because if these events are not getting thrown when basic guests do this, then I have a problem. Oh, poor puppy. Poor puppy. Why do dogs gotta be so poor? They have no money. Or they're so poor. Poor dogs. They don't live long enough, you know? Oh god, where am I going with this? Let's move on from that. So we got about 25 minutes left. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good 25 minutes. Today's Domino's 3rd birthday! Yes! Happy birthday, Domino! Send me a picture of Domino. In his finest, or you know, in the birthday suit. How do you know? When you adopt a dog, they always make up a day that they were born. Most of the time. Oh my god, there's so many thorns! It's just eventually going to be 100% thorns. That's amazing. I need to add like a threshold that says if there's this many thorns, please stop adding more thorns. Oh, I missed it. He's standing over those crops. What up, Grandma? Martin! How are you doing? First time chatting. Welcome in. I remember you. Thank you. Yeah. I see you on Zach's stream all the time. Welcome here. How are you? We got her from a lady who witnessed her birth. We have her birth certificate and everything. Oh, what is Paul? Paul actually wants to talk to me? Chat. I've got nothing left to say right now. Okay. Jeez. You're the one that said you wanted to talk to me. What a jerk. Ew. Why ew? Okay, okay. Come on, swing that axe. Oh wait, so start. Okay, let me clear this. I need to make sure. So when the axe activity happens, I need to watch for that started. Started. Spawn the axe. Why didn't the axe despawn? Did it? Is it static? Is it a static axe? Did I accidentally make it static? Decorations tool. No? Oh, also this is a problem. It's not setting itself off. So this is a problem because it won't hide itself properly, and I have the wrong item here. So let's, but also it's not despawning in his hand. Yeah, happy birthday, Domino. Please send me a picture so I can show it off. We want to all see. Oh, he sent me. Does everyone want to see Domino? Oh, that's cute. That's a cute doggy. That doesn't even look like a dog. That doesn't even look like a dog. If anyone wants to show off their dog, if you know my phone number, you could text me. If you don't know my phone number, you can share a link. You can hop on our Discord and share it there. I'd be happy to show off your pet. This is Domino, and it's Domino's birthday, so let's all wish Domino a happy birthday. What are you gonna do today, Mike? Did you get Domino a cake? Or a steak? We'd always give Pep something on her birthday, but not anymore because she has a very strict diet. Okay, so I know why it's not working. That's great. Let's load scene. I forgot to even see if it despawned, but it didn't say completed, so it's not completing. Tonight she's having a home-cooked salmon meal. She gets a cake on Saturday. Taking her on this big nature hike. That sounds wonderful. Dogs love hikes. Okay, so first of all, this decoration, it can't hide itself. It has to hide its child object. Because if it hides itself, it won't be able to unhide itself because it'll stop listening to these events. I could change it so that it only stops listening on destroy, but you know what? We can just hide the child. It's fine. Hide your children, hide your wife. Does everyone remember that meme? Hide your kids, hide your wife. I feel like that came and went pretty fast. And the activity got unset. Why? This is the activity. This is the activity. Why are these things magically unsetting themselves? This is bad. Okay, so now the next problem, the final problem, is that when the activity ends, when it's controlled by the schedule, it doesn't throw an activity complete. So that's why it's not despawning. Toki! Ooh, let's see Toki. Oh! Let's see Toki. Oh, it's so cute. Adorable. Toki and Domino look like they could be related. Oh, what happened? That's a very cute doggy. 13 years old. My dog will be turning 13 in 3 months. It is a ripe old age for a dog. Very cute. We call him Grandpa. Well, they call me Grandma. I don't know why. Little Grandpa. I just call my dog Old Lady. Oh, it's such an old lady. Where is my dog? Should I show a picture? Let's see a picture of Pep. I remember this. Sometimes I like to torture her by putting things on her while she's sleeping and taking photos. Does that make me cruel? Am I cruel? I might be cruel. I don't know. I don't think she minds. Alright. So that event's not getting called. Let's see why. End activity state. And I only... Oh, so if it's not schedule... Okay. If it's not schedule controlled, we end the activity state. If it is schedule controlled, that means this never happens. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how to make something happen. I need to just make this happen, at least, you know? I don't need to do all this animation stuff, but I need to do this. So if we're schedule controlled, let's figure out how... Oh! We got a new one. We got another Dougie. Look at this Dougie. This is Gus. This is a... Speak up, doggy owner. What a goof. What a goof. Yeah, Splinter shared this with us. Where's your other Dougie? I know you got two. Also, it doesn't have to be Dougies. I like all animals. So if you have a pet and you want to show off your pet, please text me. Drop a link in chat. Join the Discord and share it there. I want to show off your dog. Or animal. And also, the obligatory, if you haven't wishlisted Alpine Lake, that's what we're here working on. Give it a good old... Whoops. Give it a good old wish list. My name is Andrew. I'm here twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific time to about 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is about 20 minutes from now. We'll find someone to raid. I really appreciate everyone who does show up. I really appreciate everyone who, you know, shows me some support. You guys keep me going. I don't really work on this game too much off stream nowadays because life's just very busy right now. So this time is very precious and valuable, and you guys make it really worth it. You know, I have a lot of fun doing this, and I get so many good ideas. I get a lot of bad ideas, like especially from Mike Lombardo 3D. A lot of bad ideas, but most of them are good. Oh, look at this doggy. This is Cody. So the owner of this dog, I don't believe, is on right now. I can fix that. This is Cody. Cody's a good doggy. Very cute. All right, so we need to figure out the scheduling controller. So if an activity is controlled by a scheduler, we need that scheduler to just somehow nudge the activity to throw this event. Let's figure out how to do that in a clean way. So let's go to the NPC schedule. NPC schedule. Set current schedule. Evaluate tasks. Evaluated equals true. Set so okay. If timekeeper is after, and we haven't evaluated, so set traversal stats. This is the thing. This is what actually gets called. And it's almost like I think it's really dangerous for me to say in here, complete that activity, because this gets called everywhere and it might break something. So I'm not gonna put it there, but what I will put it up here. And so if we successfully set the traversal stats, I just want to throw that one thing. Stop lambasting Lombardo. He can take it. We got another doggy. We got Jolene. That's cute. Oh my God. Look at that photo. Hugging the pillow. Sad side effect is there would also be no volcano ideas. I guess that's true. Do I like I do like the volcano idea. Oh, it's getting cold in here now. Excuse me while I put on my hoodie. Ugh. Oh, I'm so old. That hurt. ZT, I thought we were friends. Okay, that feels better. Please share your puppies, share your animals. I want to see your pets. All right. So I think I need to just have a quickie function. So where did that go? Where was that? Was it in the? It was here. It was in the locomotion state machine. End activity state. So this. I want to end the activity, and I want to say completed activity, but I don't know if they completed it. They really just ended it. So current activity. So I think what I need to do actually is grab the activity and complete it for them. So in the scheduler, I need to here complete the activity. And I need to grab it before I set the traversal stats, because I think the traversal stats make current activity equal null. So I need to cache it. So every time we evaluate, we need to grab the NPC locomotion dot current activity. Get current activity. I don't have a function. It's not public. Activity. Let's make one. And then we'll say activity current activity equals. Okay. So now this is not the cleanest thing I've ever written, but it'll work. No one redeemed jacket. You want me to stay cold? And you want every part of this to be a redeemable thing? Just completely control me like a puppet? I will not stand for that. So I just need a function that like gets from my getters on the bottom. Get current activity. I need to return an activity, and then I just return current activity. Done. And here I will say if current activity is not equal to null. Do it. Okay. Now, when something is controlled by the scheduler, this is the messiest thing. Like having these two triggers in two separate scripts that rely on each other is so messy, but you know, I can't be bothered with that right now. All right, let's once and for all see if everything works. I think I fixed the axe despawning issue. I think I fixed the decoration coming and going. It can't actually be cold there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is. Let me show you. I know you guys don't think LA gets cold. Let me just show you the weather. We're gonna go to weatherchannel.com. That is a lot of wine for just Santa Monica, 64 degrees. 65 degrees, that's freezing. It's freezing. I'm like, I need my hoodie, I need my hat, I'm cold. It's not even gonna break 70 today. Oh my God. It's about to snow. Why am I getting Japanese ads? Wait. Why am I getting Japanese ads? That's funny. So I've interacted with enough things in Japan or on Japanese websites that now it's showing me ads in Japanese. Ridiculous. Well, okay, so I am kidding. Like, yeah, 65 degrees is not that cold, but homes in LA are not insulated. So it got to be 50 degrees at night. It's probably like 59 degrees in this room right now, which is pretty cold. They really should not be spawning on the path. I gotta fix that. Below 40 this morning. Yeah, that's cold. Everyone's still in shorts. Oh, Canada. Oh my God, so many thorns. Every time I come back, there's so many more. They're just taking... I'm gonna eventually not be able to get to Paul's because there's too many thorns. It's so funny. You know what's gonna be fun is making the event the party. I really want to make the cutscene of the 2-week after party. All right, here we go. He's going. Oh no, he's going to sit. Yeah. We got despawning axe. We got axe going in his hand. It is a normal size. Wait for it. Come on, Paul. Come on. And finally. And he's still got the axe in his hand. And he just stands there, staring with an axe in his hand. Well, this axe came back, which is good. All right, it's progress. It's like 3 out of the 4 bugs fixed. One more buggy. And we have about 5 minutes to do it, and I will start keeping an eye out for someone to raid. Oh, I know where I'm going. I've never gone to this person before because they always start 5 minutes after I end, but this time they started early, so we're going there. We're going to visit Code Rad. Code Rad is making a really fun game called Rogue Blight. It's like a 2D Souls-like game. Looks really good. We'll visit him in a minute. First, let's just squash this bug. We have 5 minutes. Let's see if we can squash this bug. I can't believe I spent the whole dang stream on this. So that should have despawned. And it didn't. What makes something despawn? It's not that event. That event makes the axe reappear that's on the tree stump. But the thing that makes it despawn from your hand is actually clear spawn items. Clear activity items. Okay. We need to call this as well. Done. Okay. I know it's fixed. I don't even need to check it. I just do this. Clear activity items. Locomotion? No, locomotion. Ooh. Done. It's gonna work. Guaranteed. Don't even need to check it. Actually, I like that. All right, just because you made a funny pun, I'll test it. I will say thank you, everyone who came today. Thank you for the good jokes. I feel like I laughed a lot. My face hurts from laughing a lot today. And, you know, I love having you guys here. I just did a 30-minute pump. Hope you're talking about working out. I'm going to assume you were. Working out is good. The only form of exercise that I do, which technically is not, shouldn't be called exercise, is yoga. But, you know, I think it provides a nice amount of muscle stimulation. I have to work on a video from Tracy. Well, I'm glad they're not on a 3-week hiatus. Oh god, there's so many thorns now, I can't even get through the path there. That's gonna be a funny bug to fix. Alright, Paul. Let's speed through. Speed. Just gotta get that axe out of your hand. Alright, go sit in your chair. Okay. Axe. Now despawn. It worked. Boom, we did it. We fixed a bug successfully. It's 8:52. We're done with our stream. All right. I like the way the video I made came out, but she thinks she doesn't like the edit. She thinks it should be 2 different clips. But I think it's good the way it is. I can tighten it up, but I like the way it is. Also, the first time Tracy saw it, she said, "Oh my God, it's so good. So what should I do?" Fun fact, always do what your client asks. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. You don't have to have artistic integrity. You can just do exactly what they want. Life will move on. If she's happy, you're happy. No. When I get sad, I keep axing my tree stump. Gonzi, why do you keep coming in like the last minute? I'm just about to end. Oh, and we saw Cody today. We had a little pet sharing, and we looked someone sent a picture of Cody. Let's take a look. Let's end it on Cody. No, this is more than just clients. I think she's indecisive and overthinks things. I forgot today. Oops, spook it. Oops, spook it. Well, maybe Tuesday. I post it on every channel that I have. I throw it on Instagram. I throw it on the Discord. I don't know where else I can let you know. Cody! How's Cody doing? Yeah, let me give Cody a kiss. Yeah. This is Gonzi MP3's Doug, named Cody. I don't want to fight her, but I also think I should stand up for myself as an artist. Listen, if you can explain yourself and why you think you're correct, just explain yourself. And if she still says no, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, she's you know, providing you with these clips to make for her. She's got to have final say. But I do understand artistic integrity. You just gotta let it go a little bit. Gotta learn to let it go. All right, we're gonna rate out. We're gonna rate out. It is 8:55. Thank you everyone for coming. Gonzi, thanks for showing up in the last few minutes. I'm glad you made it. My name is Andrew. Feel free to follow. I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Feel free to wishlist Alpine Lake. Feel free to join the Discord if you like. Feel free to go and never come back. You have that power. You don't have to come back ever. I'd like it if you did though, because I like having y'all here. All right, everyone. We're gonna go to Code Rad. I'll hope you have all a good weekend, and I will catch you on Tuesday at a regularly scheduled time. Bye-bye.